Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice. That's me, I'm playing Slice and Dice today. You ready? My voice in the Wild Frost video that I recorded this afternoon was doing, I was like, I don't know what it was, but it was like I couldn't speak for a moment. It wasn't very good. But, no worries. I have a lot of recording ahead, so we just got to deal. That's all there is to it. How's this guy look? Not terrible. It's only a 4 damage requirement. This starting team is okay. It has alloy, which is just awful. Item poison is also okay. I don't really mind. This is definitely not a reroll. This is the sort of thing that you reroll and you put yourself into a horrific position for doing so. I'll play item poison because it's fine. It's kind of boring, but, you know, somewhere along the line you gotta accept it. Now, as I'm sure you're all well aware, I hate alloy. I have been quoted as saying Alloy might be the worst character in this game, full stop. I think it's possible. I think Alloy is really, really, really bad. But that's okay, Alloy, it's fine. I forgive you. But Rogue versus Collector is a non-choice. It's, you know. I don't really feel like I need to explain it beyond that. One of these characters is probably not very good, and the other one is Rogue. I'm thinking I should maybe roll a little bit with Rogue here to try to get some cantrips, but I would have to hit 2 cantrips to go over what I'm hitting already. I'll roll one time. Uh-oh. Let's just send it. Alright, not too bad. We did hit one of Alloy's only good sides in the one shield cantrip and the 1 damage self shield are good. The reason that Alloy is so bad is because as soon as one of your units is taking more than a +1, or yeah, more than a +0 actually, as soon as they're taking more than exact lethal, Alloy can't help. That is the issue of this unit. Memory revive potion, I think I'll go random. Memory is not super good here. Although, you know, I think Memory has enough random ass combos to be fine. Unlikely that we're going to want to play it, but I'll hold on to it. I have a guaranteed setup here that makes me live to the next turn, and I think that's all I need. My big tip is shift your focus. Today my knowledge is shift your focus towards taking in as soon as you can, guarantee that none of your characters die. Even if you have extra rolls, even if you could roll better, don't go for it. It's not gonna be worth it. That's my advice for you today. I think that you just lock suboptimal locks like that in order to escape, and you'll do a lot better. Evoker is also very bad, so I'll play Brute. Can you undo? No, items always go after or before curses, I think. I don't know how to put it into actual words, I just know that you can't do it. You specifically, I could have done it. You are the person who can't do it though. Did you learn that in high school maybe? Well, I remember when I was writing, or when I was in my early like high school English classes, my teacher, my high school teacher, he was like, you cannot, when you write, or actually, you know, it wasn't in high school, it was actually in college, but it was like this. It was like, if you ever use you in a paper, I'm gonna mark you down points because you have to specify who you're talking to in those papers. You can't just say you are going to do this thing. You can't address the reader directly. I think about that sometimes, even though like it obviously makes no sense. I'm talking to someone when I am speaking here, presumably. Hopefully you're out there and I haven't just finally snapped and lost it. Hopefully. But I still think about that sometimes. I wonder if it's a real thing in writing where you know you don't write the word you like you're writing to someone. I don't know. Just a thought. Did you ever hear that? We can play Guardian. Getting rid of Alloy is good. I think Guardian is a worse version of Knight in that they do similar things, but Guardian just does it worse and doesn't bring the good side. But that's okay. I forgive him. He has these 6 shields, which are quite strong. I actually think I'd rather kill here. Yeah. And then we set up however we have to. It is actually pretty hard to get this blind to leave. Just gotta kill him. Yeah, you're right. I should press it. Anything else? I'm probably gonna be going a little faster in these videos. I will still do my best to make no mistakes, of course, and keep the streak going, but I've got 10 videos to record. I'm recording this on Monday. You'll be hearing this on Tuesday. I've got 10 videos to record this week. And by this week, I mean by Wednesday night. 10 slice and dices, and then also 10 wild frosts. So I'm just gonna have to buckle down and kind of grind it out, which is fine. I would do this more often than I would like, but you know, I just will be kind of sending it because while I'm out of town, my big thing in content is consistency. I feel like I like to make sure I'm always doing stuff. I get on my schedule, but it also kind of drags me down. Quick water break, sorry. I like, of these two, I like Sparky more than Herbalist. I think he's okay. What a world, huh? I just don't think Herbalist brings a whole lot to the table, typically. 3, 2, 1. This is guaranteed. Yeah, and Mega Growth here is good. 3, 2, 1. Guaranteed. Take your guarantees where you can find them. No need to worry. Great roll. I believe this fight is just over. I think Magrad dies, and then what is Agnes ever gonna do to us here, right? The answer is nothing. Nothing for Agnes to do. I think this fight can be scary, but not here. What the fuck? Seedling M4? Wow. I will take that. Replace the left side with 8 damage growth. Sure. Normally, I don't like turning damage sides into different damage sides, but 8 damage growth on a character who's already wanting to roll down? I guess I could be swayed. Okay, we're gonna lock in on the 2 damage so that we have a guaranteed stun on the Banshee. And I'm going to let my rogue basically just roll down to 0 forever. No X's except for the dodge. And a side that just wins fights. Seems reasonable. Nah, this isn't worth it. Self-shield to the middle side for Death Shield too? I don't think so. And I will play Druid. Not a lot of reds for me to think about, so Druid it is. This 3 goes to Quartz. The goal here is to probably to kill a Quartz and then zap a Grave, which is why I want to lock this. But this 1 damage cleave isn't good. Okay. Sure. Unfortunate dodge, but whatever. Maybe like 2, no. Just shop it around. I think it ends up being this, and then we just go like, I'm not gonna kill a Grave, I'm gonna break Intangible here. Don't lock too far in. 1 bones isn't that big of a deal. He's gonna do a little bit of a threat, but setting up a kill on this ghost is a little better. In my opinion. It's like, sorry, I'm just thinking it over here. I think it's this. Yeah, okay. I don't know. That one got me stuck for a second. Wand grips, learn, operate. This is all changes, yeah. So you don't get anything for wand grips memory. Operate is worthless. I think Wand Grips is also not very good here. Give me a random. Add Swap Terminal ×2 if I have 1 HP and 1 damage to an ally weakened. I had to read that one over a few times to figure out what the fuck it was. So Swap Terminal is fine, and you know what? This is not worth the item poison. Sorry. My biggest flaw with item poison is that I forget that I have it. It's just a dead tier 4 item. Now, this isn't going to look very scary, but we need to be sure that we are aware of the fact that these Slimers are about to put, like, half of our team on death's door. And we should probably play accordingly. We're just gonna burst zap one out. Yeah, triple cleaves like that means that a lot of characters are going to look okay, and then if you don't look closely, you're going to miss the fact that your whole team is dying. I can cleanse, rogue, dodge, kill Slimer, zap Slimelet here. Sure. It's fine. I think from this spot it's over. You could probably optimize a little more somewhere in there if you wanted to, but this is good enough. Brawler Ace. Well, tough pick. I'm gonna take off this swap terminal thing. Sounds good. Optimal game plan into Lich here was probably just take off all the poison and then amp, but you know. I'm moving my chair around. One sec. Okay, where was I? The one thought here is I want to go for a cleanse, and I think it's a nah. We'll just roll down. I was hoping for a rampage, but no, you know what? I'll send it for a rampage. It's just such a big hit. Because we can go like here, here, here. I'm not opposed to this. This way's better, yeah. We can just wipe these guys out super hard with Rampage, I think. And we can play for it. Now, if they give me a cleanse, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna scoff at it. Okay. Sure. Oh, how about 2 damage first, then zap? Yeah, and I canceled his cleanse, or his petrify as well. Good. I didn't really think Lich was much of a concern here, but you know, it pays to be prepared. Gotta be ready for the worst. The way that I'm gonna die at this point in time is to just being super confident and then missing something obvious. And then I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna go, man, I don't know how I missed that. What the fuck was I thinking? Hourglass Blinding Bolt. Blinding Bolt Brawler is a win condition. Self Shield 2 after an ability is used plus Steel will win us fights. I think Hourglass is very good, but I think Blinding Bolt Brawler is a little better. It's a little bit tough because he has to take the poison for it, but he'll be okay. Quad Snakes. I think 2 damage is the same as 2 mana here. It's okay, Sparky. Well, it's not okay, Sparky. Fuck you, loser. But also, it's okay, Sparky. I don't forgive you, bastard. But, you know, sometimes it happens. Would be pretty sweet to get a roulette in this run. I gotta say. That's not roulette, that's Ludus. I don't love Surgeon because I think that Operate is not very good anymore, but given the options here, I'm not going to pick Ludus. I don't really want to random into Prince, so let's just play Surgeon. Call it a day. It's fine. Yeah, here's our first actual play for Brawler to go crazy off of. Heal Shield 3 is fine. It's not okay, Rogue. I would never say it's okay to that. That was a disgusting performance. I'm gonna one-shot the ghost, I think. And then we set the Cyclops up to get a stun on him next turn. I think I wasted a little bit of shielding on Rogue there, if I'm not mistaken. It's okay, I just need to make sure that I'm aware that it's happening. Just like how I'm aware of this poison going through. Heal shield 3 isn't that good. We're going for kills here. Nah, I don't want to lock that. Oh, come on. What's this guy doing? 2 burst 2 burst 2? Sure. And 4 pips off of lethal. 4 converted off of lethal, anyway. That'll do. Learn, charge, or botany. I think Surgeon is the best botany holder in the game. I don't really have a great use for charge. So this is looking like a botany angle to me. Just show you these. Charge was in yesterday's run as well. I'll go botany. Really, really good on Surgeon. I don't have any cleanse. That's the only thing that's concerning for us here. You want to think about what side I'm locking on here now with Surgeon. Best thing is left side. Top side's okay. Whatever. Doesn't make a big difference, really. 6 plus 8 is 14. I can do 2 plus 2 here. Maybe like... I think I'd rather do 10 the Basilisk, right? Just take the Petrify. And then we zap Basilisk, and that's just me and the Ogre. Yeah, I think I'm good with lethal. Tarantus, oh man. Artificer Prince is pretty bad. I'm gonna take a long drink of this water while I think about it. Okay. So this is Artificer versus Random. And I think, given the circumstance, we just go Artificer. He's okay. The circumstance here is I can convert his mana into shielding for Brawler to one-shot major bosses. He doesn't get much value out of group growth, which is a shame, but what can you do? Rogue can dodge Tarantus, but I don't have cleanse. Keep that in mind for yourself. The only cleanse is death, and then re-life. I press blades. Bad opener for sure. Surgeon is on a long vacation here. Blades was the setup for sure. There's a roll for you. I think I'm gonna put some poison on Tarantus. Why did I lock this charge side? I'm a little worried here. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of healing, a lot of poison to have to deal with. Definitely want to heal mana gain, 4 damage. Let me look at this. So heal 2 mana gain is not good enough to live. Unless I roll something else like a heal from Surgeon. I'm gonna go ahead and roll these 3. Heal shield is enough to live. Dodge. Okay. This isn't bad, because I can break the special HP and dodge death here. And these spiders look scarier than they are. But I'm kind of all in here on surviving this turn. Definitely. I need a rampage. Okay, we gotta start making sacrifices, I think, to survive. Gotta be ready to take some losses if we have to. I think it's hard to get Surgeon out of this, but I shouldn't act like this is a foregone conclusion that I win this run. 1 damage cleave isn't that good, and since Brawler can just high roll, not even high roll, he can just hit me a rampage, it's not even a high roll, and I can win out without any deaths. I think I roll all 3 of these. Okay. It's not so bad. Surgeon's dead for sure. There's no saving this guy. He ate 4 poison. He ate a 3 poison on turn 1. It's one of those things you can't really stop when you're fighting Tarantus. This is just what Tarantus does sometimes. So we're gonna kill Tarantus, of course, and then ideally... I can save Brawler. I just have to kill this spider. Ideally, I save Brawler and Rogue here. It looks like it's just Brawler that I can save, though. Rogue is just taking too much damage, I fear. So that 3 goes there. Maybe I want to leave Tarantus alone here? Think about this with me. Like, we put the 5 into him, but maybe I just let Guardian die. And we go, like, 3 damage there, 2 damage there, burst there. Rogue is still dead. Yeah, there's no saving Rogue. Okay. Well, given all of this, we just have to make sure that we don't get caught by all of this poison. That's all. I don't love it. I guess it's like this. Let me just end turn. I can die next turn, though. Like, I'm all 4 characters dying next turn. I can lose out here to Tarantus for sure. So we need to make sure that we make a play that makes the most sense. But it's kind of hard, isn't it? I think it is just this. I think however you slice it, we end up right here. And then it's just, it's up to Artificer to not choke this. Presumably Brawler will hit a Rampage. And then I just need Artificer to not triple X out, or Guardian to win. I think I should be okay. But this is tough, for sure. Item Poison is catching up to me. Phew. Scary though, right? Very scary. Bullseye Qatar. First and foremost, I want to take this away from you. We need to minimize our poison where we can. Bullseye or Qatar? I think Qatar is whatever, so I probably just go Bullseye, but Bullseye's also whatever. So maybe Bullseye scales. I think Qatar is pretty useless though. I would not put it on, and I would not put Bullseye on either. So, but I'm also not taking 8 tier 1s. No fucking way. Oh, Rogue, what the fuck is that? We had the kill, you were safe. Oy. That's sickening. Yeah, fuck you, Rogue. I should let you die for that shit. Are you kidding me? Alright, well we just have to... I have to put in the shield as well. Yeah, I'm just off of save or of killing. So... Huh? I think I'm going insane. I don't know what else to say. So this and this have to go into Rogue, who is still probably dead. But it was a good effort. I try to save Rogue here. Hard to do. Oh, finally a good roll. Heal, shield 3. Let me see where we are. Heal, shield 3 is not the lock. I'm gonna roll all of this. Still not the lock. I'm gonna roll all of this. Okay. Very well. I can put a 4 damage here. Heal here. And then just an 8 into the troll, and we should now stabilize. Yeah, it's just I'm getting ripped up by poison, is how it feels anyway. Keeper? Sure. Yeah. I don't think Dancer is the play. Keeper also gets to take the Blinding Bolt from Brawler. And we could even go so far as to go Bullseye. This Keeper's kinda good. It's just a lot of poison to deal with, but strong defensives from Keeper. Not too bad. 2 poison shouldn't be so bad. Double use on the right side is fine, I guess. No, it's not. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Oh well. I feel like I'm having a little bit of trouble with these rolls. Not sure how else to put it. That was not a good turn 1. I got weakened too. Come on, Brawler. Wake the fuck up. Rise and grind, buddy. We got shit to do today. We can't be losing this early. This guy sucks. There you go. Just gotta berate him a little bit. Oh, and then my Blinding Bolt ends up here. I didn't think about this case. What about when I don't roll the steal? That's something I wasn't thinking about. And then Blinding Bolt's just completely wasted. And I can't do this because then half my team dies, so I have to kill the Basilisk. But that doesn't feel very good either. But it is what it is. The weaken goes away, and then Surgeon can start doing surgery to save everyone. Hopefully. I'm looking for the double use. This should work. 8 damage is... And then 5 damage is... And then a shield. And we should be able to 1v1 this chomp without anyone dying. I feel like I've had a lot of runs lately where I pick item poison like this, and then it's just such a fucking nightmare to finish. You get stuck on Surgeon because they show you some absolute garbage unit, and then here we are, suffering. No, I should go to Rogue. Here we are suffering into all of this unavoidable chomp damage. But we're out. Fight 19 it is. 4 Fanatics, 4 Wisps. Interesting. And they just show me another unpickable random item. So it's Overflowing Chalice or nothing. Because I cannot play this. Yeah. And the Overflowing Chalice can go here, although I honestly don't even think I should equip it in this fight. We should put our Blinding Bolt over there. That's how dire it is, though, for Overflowing Chalice. I don't even think it's worth equipping here. A 2 damage Rampage can clean up a lot of Wisps if it becomes a 3 damage Rampage. Which it sure does. So I'm gonna roll these. And then let's lock in here. Is there anyone taking 2? Nope, they're all 4 hitting different targets. But we can do like that. And that should be a fine ending to this fight. I was feeling so confident when we were at Lich, by the way. I was thinking this run was gonna be a breeze. And now here we are. Blowing in the wind. I want to kill this guy. Just barely, not enough. What if I killed the one on Keeper? Same thing. Okay, just checking if I have a lethal in here guaranteed. I don't. So I'll take a little reroll. We can do like shield, shield. Done. The hand. As expected. The good news is we get roulette here. That's a blessing. That's very fortunate for us. Now I have to fight the hand, which is going to be a little tough, but I have Surgeon, which makes it a little bit better. Now what about this overflowing chalice? Is it really so bad? I don't think so. I think I will equip it. Alright, good luck. I was feeling like he was just gonna lead off with poison. It makes sense. It's not actually that bad. I need to bank 3 mana so that I can operate, is what I feel. Come on, Surgeon. Thank you. Okay. And now we go burst, engage shield, 35. One more burst is how much? 41 damage is what I can put into the hand. With a saber exerted, I think it's not quite this. I think it's put the hand to 9, although I don't get to roll roulette if I play it like this. I need to invest 2 of those bursts to the saber. This is acceptable. And it's this is as good a value as I'm going to get. We should play it this way. 3 sabers. Poison into sabers is one of the deadliest hand combos he can do, no doubt. But we high rolled, so I think we get to win out now. I'm not going to reroll Keeper because if she whiffs on a shield, I'm going to be unhappy. Roulette got to clutch up here, and we just go like 1 burst, 11 damage, 3 damage. Whew. That one was scary. That one was very, very scary. Thank you to Roulette for clutching out. So what happened here is, this is the problem with item poison made manifest. Item poison is good when they give you good items. Item poison is really bad when you get marginal item value, I think. Like, these items are not great. They're situational at best. And botany item poison is a little counterintuitive because botany wants you to go long, item poison tears you up for going long. So the reason that this looked so close is because I didn't get to equip my items that were okay. And because when items are just okay, that usually means they have some good cases, some bad cases. And when you have like a fight where the items don't do anything, like in Tarantus, I wasn't able to do botany because my surgeon just got put out right away. That leads you down a more challenging path, is how I would say it. So, the hindsight is I think that item poison is a little harder than people give it credit for, including myself. I should not have played this curse. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.